What is up, everybody? I'm going to do a little update on the progress of my car. It does look a little different. Recently, I hit a deer right here, and like all this has been replaced. That took about a month, so I just got it back the other day, and of course, got this on the roof. I'm going to do pretty much the video is going to be reviewing this light bar. Just because not much has changed. I've got different tail lights in. They are LED. The other ones, they just need replaced, and those were pretty nice, so I went ahead and did that. And of course, I got my fireplace unit numbers on both sides. But yeah, this is the Mirage 48-inch light bar. I can't remember if it has an actual model number or anything, but it's got white takedowns. I think it's these two or those two, but two of them are white takedowns. They either steady burn or they flash, and it's got white alley lights on each side. And it also has, that's my CB antenna, but I got to take it down to fit in here. And it has a traffic advisor on the back, which are blue. The whole thing's blue, just minus the two white takedowns. The two white takedowns and the steady burns. I'm not sure if this was in here or not last video. I did not watch it recently to know, but it's my CB in here. I got red, white, and blue though, man. It's nice. Of course, I got my mic holder right here. I'm looking at getting a mobile radio. I mean, I'm going to keep these portables, but I like to have a mobile one in here too. That's someday's project, not today's, but that's a project. Got my dash light you've already seen. That's about the newest thing in here. But up here is my controller. Let me see if I can get some flashlight on this situation. There we go. Now, this is pretty neat. This is my steady burns on the front. They're really flash. They're really steady takedowns. It tells you. Here's my left and right alley light. And here's my left. And of course, it tells you. And here's my right side. Now, this one, you flip it forward, and the whole thing is lit up. You flip it back, and it'll be also lit up, but you can have your traffic advisor on, and I'll show you here. Oh, I must have got them backwards. There's my traffic advisor. Let's go. Oh wait, we already are going that way. Yeah, forward's traffic advisor. Rear is just the whole thing's lit. It's pretty freaking bright. Here, I'll show you the whole thing lit up. Yeah. It's pretty bright. If you stare at it in person, it'll hurt your eyes after a while. But if you want to do just traffic advisor, there you go. You just gotta flip it forward and then switch patterns. Now if you flip to here, nothing will work. But I'll show you here. And of course it'll go in, it'll go out, and it'll go left, and it'll go right. Of course my hand signals are just backwards. Hang on, let me shut this off. I want this back on too. When I respond, this is what the pattern I use, so that's why I keep it there. Then when I get on scene, I just gotta go to here, but yeah, that's the controller. These wires, I like to have them hidden a little bit better, back along this corner, this side a little bit more, but when you're sitting over here, you don't see them, so I don't really worry about it too much yet. In case you're getting one of these light bars or anything, this has a base to it, and the base has 3M like sticky tape on the back, but it would not stick to this plastic. So we put a couple holes in it for screws. Put the screws in. They're flush on the base, so this sets flush onto the base. And this sticks to the base with magnets, but if you hit bumps and stuff, this will fall down. So we ran a zip tie around the base to the controller, and then of course, you know, she ain't going nowhere. But let me shut some stuff down. But this had holes in the under this ledge from a previous light bar, so we just went ahead and used one of those holes, ran a self-tap self-tap screw into it, and then of course there's your adjustments. You pick which hole you want it in, tighten that down, and then this screw goes in or out for adjustment also. And it's got rubber feet here. It's supposed to be waterproof. I mean, it feels pretty durable, so if you hit something hits it, I don't think you're gonna have any trouble. Like I said, it's 48 inch. I'll show you some wiring here. And if you're wondering how my CB antennas ran, there's holes in the screw. You just pull the plug out, run the cable, and then put some silicone or something around that hole. But same deal over here. Went to the same hole. There's your adjustments. And then we ran this down through here, down into here, through this. I know it looks ugly, but we ran it through there. And then I just dropped the headliner a little bit and ran it to here. And right about here, the controller comes over and it ties in, it plugs into the harness. And then the battery I have ran down to here, through here, underneath some panels, under the hood, into the battery, of course. Wasn't too bad. The worst part was, this side's set up a little nicer. This is flat on the hood. Out there, sticking up a little bit. So we had to bend it to fit the hood, the roof better. But this whole configuration here, I wish was a little nicer. As you can see, this bolt would, if you don't do it right, this bolt will catch this, and it's a pain. And let me see, I can't tell, but this bolt head that's running up through rubs the roof if you don't do it right. I have it down in this channel, if you can see that in the light. The roof's got little humps on it, and I got it in between the humps so it doesn't rub the paint. So that's a little struggle of it, but once this is all on tight, wiring it was a piece of cake. It wasn't bad at all. The wires that come through here, I wish were covered. First being, you know, single wire like that, because it's a little easier to rub holes in wire when it's like that, and versus having a protective coating on it, like this wire. I guess wire you can run almost anywhere, and it's, you know, it's going to take a long time for something to rub a hole through that. So that's my light bar, and then of course I got the windshield light, which I already had that in there, or I probably wouldn't be worried about it. And nice thing is, when you bought the light bar, they give you 2 flush mount LEDs. And I haven't yet, but I'm going to stick on this brush guard, probably on the sides, somewhere in here. Like there's already a hole there I might do, just so when you're at an intersection, traffic coming from the sides, see a little bit easier with, you know, lights sticking out like that. They came with lights, but there's no controller or wiring or nothing, so I've got to, that's kind of what I didn't do yet. It's kind of involved. I can get it mounted, but I'm going to have to rig up some wiring to probably tie into that controller, or either that, or I'll take it to the switch that controls the windshield light, and I don't know, I'll do something like that, so when I turn the windshield on, these come on. But that's work in progress. This was the main thing, you know, it's definitely the brighter one of the two and all that, but that's my update on it. If there's any more questions you want to know about this, which website I got it on, I can't think of where I got that from right now. I don't know, I ordered a week ago. But if you have questions on the light bar or you want to see more of it, just comment below. I can tell you where I got it and all that. But it is a Mirage 48-inch. It's LED. It's got 4 LEDs in each of these, 3 on here. This is only about 6-inch wide light bar versus having a 10, 12-incher. I didn't want to get a big one just because of sticking out more, I guess you should say. I don't want to, too many people thinking I was trying to impersonate. So I went with this one, 6-inch by 48-inch. So that's 3 to 4 inches high off the roof. And I mean, it's super bright. I know videos don't always catch that, but trust me, it's plenty bright. And like I said, it comes with a 5-year warranty. And yeah, I enjoy it so far. I've had it on for a couple of days now, and I haven't had it on a call yet. Of course, as soon as you get it and put it on, there's no calls, but there hasn't been any yet to try it on. But once I do try it out, I'll probably post something about it, showing it off some more. So yeah, subscribe, like, comment, anything else you want to see. Those are there because I just cleaned the inside of the windshield. I'm about to go wash the outside. It has major bugs on it, man. Major bugs. Probably should get a bug guard here at some point just to help cut that down. But there it is. Like, subscribe, comment.